Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Hope you all have a blessed day today by the time you see this video. Oh, we have got 12 or 13 to do today, but we got help on the way. Jacob is coming today. These are all 2-week yards. Not a lot of growth on them, as you can see, but there is some. So, just gonna get out here, do our thing today. Brought the push mower and the bad boy. Usually I bring the V-Ride on Tuesday, but since I have Jacob, I'm gonna have him push mow that one extra backyard and this backyard, so that way I can get cut a little bit quicker with the extra space on the deck. But anyway, we are going to get cutting, and I really appreciate those who mentioned the Bible verse in the video yesterday. I'm going to do that every day, and somebody shared their favorite verse yesterday, so I'm going to put that up on the screen. And if you guys have a favorite verse, please share it. I'll put it up on the screen. And so I have a shout out to give today to a friend of mine down in, well, Cincinnati area. So let's get to work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, everyone, we are at the Green Mile. Yes, all of these yards, and look who's here. Jacob was here. He's got a new job possibly today. So we're cutting all these down there. That guy's got his sprinklers on this morning, so we're gonna wait to do it last. But let's get started. Let's get some footage, and let's get moving. See you in a minute.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas.
I'll tell you what, I noticed about this mower a couple days ago. I forgot to tell you guys, the tall stringy things with the little knob on the top, we call them plantain here. They're all over the place in the summertime if you have weedy yards, and this back is very weedy. This thing cuts them super fast, top speed, no misses ever. So really awesome, man. All right, we'll see you at few. All right, all done. Looking good. Got these all done down through there. The Green Mile, folks, the Green Mile, and there's you some wheel marks. Take you over here and show you some more. Jacob is blowing off the last bit. There's some wheel marks for you. Get you up here closer. Took us an hour and 40 minutes to do 6. So that is an hour faster. Love having help, man. It's awesome. But he is going to be getting a job today, I believe. So he'll probably start next week. And you guys may never see him again. You never know. You never know. Maybe on a weekend project or something. But it's been really nice having him. And man, my leg is giving me fits today for some reason. But anyway, we're going to get on to it. And we'll talk about something in a little bit, maybe we won't. I don't know. I hope you guys are doing well. How many of you are sitting at home because of the dry grass? I know we got some hurricane rain coming tomorrow maybe, so we'll probably be out Saturday finishing up Friday stuff. But anyway, all right, we'll talk in a bit, guys. All right, guys, back with you. Jacob had to go, so we were in the middle. We actually got, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards done by 10:27. So we were hustling. We got one left. It's the newer one. So I'm going to get this knocked out, and I'll show you the after. And we're going to talk about employees today, because I know a couple of my buddies are having some issues out there, and I'm just going to give my 2 cents on it. Been down that road, been solo, been down the employee road again and solo again. And I did say I would never have another employee, and I really think, after long hard thoughts, well, I'll tell you what I think here in a minute, but let me get this done, show you the after view of it, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Wheel marks for days. Looking good out there. Got this one done. You know, it is super humid out. I know we've got storms on the way. I think tomorrow, but I got 11 done today. Thank you, Jacob. That was a huge help. And he deserved every bit of that $2 I gave him, believe me. But what a blessing today to have some help. And guys, I want to thank you all who have subscribed, ladies and gentlemen who have subscribed. I know I'm getting more women watching the channel, so that's a blessing. And Miss Sarah says hello to everyone, but I am not bringing her out in this heat. So we're going to get home, and I'll give you my take on employees. I know I've done it before many times, but there's a lot of new people watching, so I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, because I know a couple guys, like I said, are having a real hard time with their employees. And you know, the big thing though is you got to be ready to pull the trigger when it's time to fire someone. And you also have to know when enough is enough. You cannot let employees just continue to walk on you, because that shows them that they are in charge and you're not in charge, and that's where it's dangerous. So all right, I'll see you back at the house. Okay guys, back home. Man, hot day, just humid as heck. Anyway, let's get into it. I've talked about employees before many times. I have said I will not hire another employee. Is it nice having Jacob around this last week? Yeah, it was. But you know what? Like I said before, my wife and I have goals that we want to achieve. We want to pay our home off. We want to get our new car paid off. and obviously the bad boy. So for me, I don't think I want an employee. I think I don't mind having help on weekends or periodically here and there. I will say this: if you can find a guy that shares the same ambition that you have, or a lady, because if you guys remember, I had a Ness working with me for a long time. She was awesome. Now she could work, man, till the day is long. But if you're looking for an employee, find someone who has the same type of ambition that you have. The only guy that I know out there that's done it and has been able to find the good people is Craig. And I can't remember the name of his channel now. Oh, HP Lawns. He has done a phenomenal job getting help and keeping help. Just a phenomenal job. Sorry. But so often employees that you get, and I'm not going to name a name, but there is a guy having a trouble right now with his employees, and I don't understand it. Seems like a great guy, to work for, but for whatever reason they either don't show up, or they're late, or they're giving him excuse after excuse. I've been there, I've done it. The one thing you cannot do, and what I don't want to ever do again, is have your employees control what you do with your business. And if you get really busy and you've got an employee and you base the work off of him, which you basically have to do, because you hire employees because you're getting bigger. As soon as you have employees, you try to find more work for them. When you lose those employees, you have to change your way of thinking and change the way you do business. That's why I don't want it again. I'm down to where I'm solo. I've got just enough yards to keep me busy, to make a good living, and that's good for me. I'm also a guy that doesn't want to work from 7 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. Some guys like it. I don't enjoy that. Because once it starts raining here, it rains and it rains and it doesn't stop for a month and a half to 2 months. So that puts undue stress on me. I don't want it. At 52, I don't need that. But nothing wrong with having an employee at all. But I say it's better to have spot labor at times than to have a full-time employee. Now that depends. Depends on what size of house you want, how many cars you want, how big of a bank account you want, all those things. Because could I have all those things? Yes. But you also have to spend a lot of money to make a lot of money. And I don't want to spend a lot of money to make what I can go out and make by myself. So it's, if I can go out hypothetically and make $90,000 a year by myself, why would I want to hire an employee to make $150? Because I'm going to give them 45 of it. So then I'm up 10 grand. For all that headache and all that paperwork and all that worry, no. Not worth it to me, guys. To some of you, it's worth it because your business has expanded and you say, well, at this point now, I have no choice but to hire somebody. It's just like having a ton of equipment. People have said to me, why don't you have more equipment? Why? I can only run one piece of equipment at a time. If I don't have a guy running the other equipment, I'm not making money off of it. I can make money periodically off of equipment, but I cannot make money off of 5 different pieces of equipment in the same day because I'm one guy. So that equipment doesn't make me money until I have a day to go use that equipment, and then the mower sets and the mower's not making money. So there's a lot of things I think people could sit back and really put some thought into and think, okay, am I better off if I make $3,000 a week? Am I better off keeping that $3,000 for myself or hiring a guy and paying him $800 to $1,000 out of that $3,000 to do the same thing I'm already doing? Am I tired? Yes, but you're going to be tired anyway, and you're going to have a slow growth process with an employee. Trust me. They don't all come out knowing. They all think they know it, but they don't all know lawn care. But they'll tell you, hey, I cut my grandfather's grass, or I used to cut my grandma's yard, or I ran a trimmer for a guy for 6 months, and then you find out it was a Craftsman bent shaft weed eater, and he did it for his neighbor. You really, if you're going to get an employee, look for quality. I've seen so many guys out here getting employees that are unqualified, no license, don't have a place to live, sleeping on their mom's couch, whatever. Come on, guys, you're running a business, not a babysitting facility, okay? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope that makes sense, my take on it. I won't have an employee. It was nice, but everything I did last week I could have done on my own. I just got it done a little bit faster. So, whew, what a day. And whoever left that Bible verse yesterday, it will appear somewhere in this video. I thank you for that. God bless y'all. I love you guys. God loves you. Sarah loves you. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.